It's 9 and your kid is asleep. You're standing in the hallway, replaying it in your mind. You didn't mean it, and it came out anyway. And you're feeling it in your chest, yet there's no clear shape to it. You know a treat or a gift tomorrow won't fix this. What you do not know is what will. I'd been through something similar in that situation, except I never got a repair. I don't even know if I ever got a parent who thought about how she treated me. The repair is hard to find for a reason that almost has nothing to do with how sorry you are. By the time you've reached the hallway, you had already given the whole thing a name, and the name decided what you were allowed to do with it. And there are two things you can check before the name arrives. Almost nobody gets taught either one. Pick up your phone right now and go onto Instagram or Facebook, and you will be graded for how you parent. Someone will tell you what your kid's behavior means. Someone else will tell you what your reaction to that behavior means. There will be a word for the kind of parent that you are, delivered by somebody who's never met your child. And see, this is what you've been handed. Verdicts, dressed up as insight. A verdict arrives already finished. Nothing left in it for you to look at. You've been reading yourself through somebody else's eyes for so long that your own reading has gone quiet. You're not bad for not knowing what's happening inside you. You just haven't learned how to see it. Nobody ever showed you how to check. Let me show you what that costs after a hard day. Your kid comes to you. They want to be near you, or they have got something to tell you. And then all of a sudden you tell yourself that they're annoying. This isn't because you don't love them. It lands that way because you have nothing left in you. And a person with nothing left experiences somebody needing them as one more thing being taken. Watch what happens next. Your brain does not say that you are empty. It says that the kid is being annoying. It hands you a name pointed straight at the small person in front of you, because that is what is in the frame. And a name pointed at your child comes with instructions. Manage them, correct them, get them off of you. Same moment, same body, two names. One sends you at your kid, and one sends you at yourself. And guess what? Only one of them was accurate. And I told you that there were two things to check. Start with your body because it's the only part of you that will never lie. Something is going on in your chest, or perhaps your jaw, or maybe even your shoulders. You do not need to do anything about it. Just notice it. Notice the tension. Noticing it is there is already the doorway. Then two readings. Is this pleasant or unpleasant? That is the fastest truth you can say about any moment that you are currently in. And then ask, is there a lot of energy in this, or is there none? That's it. Those are the two readings. Think of them like a quadrant. Unpleasant with a lot of energy is the wound up one. Chest going, thoughts fast. 3 sentences into an argument that has not happened. And unpleasant with almost no energy is a different animal. Drained, burnt out, nothing in the tank. Those two have nothing in common except that they both feel bad. And you have been calling both of them angry. Then when the name goes on, change where you stand in relation to it. Not I am angry. I am feeling angry. Notice the difference between those two. I am angry puts you inside of it, like an identity. It is a description of who you are. I am feeling angry puts you in the hands of it. It is something that you are experiencing. It gives you the chance to look at it, turn it around, and put it down. I am a bad mother is a verdict about who you are. I am feeling like a bad mother right now is a reading. And see, a reading can be wrong, and you can check it too. It is not your identity. There's a free thing under this called the Reactive Parent Reboot. I'll talk more about it at the end. Stick with me. Let's go back to the hallway, because I still owe you the reason the repair is hard to find. You were working from the wrong name. If what happened was that your kid was being difficult and you lost your temper, then the repair is an apology for that. You have done that one, and it lands hollow for both of you, and neither of you can say why. Take the reading, and it is a different event. You were empty. Something arrived when there was nothing left. What came out of you was about the empty, and it landed on them. Here is what I can tell you from the other side of it, because this is the part that I know. I did not need the adults to tell me that they were sorry. What would have reached me is somebody telling me the truth about what had happened to them and what just happened between us. Something in the shape of this. I was running on empty, and I allowed my feelings to hurt you. That takes it off of your child completely, which is the thing that they need the most, yet cannot ask you for. And it does not ask you to perform better than you were that day. Your kid does not need you to have been calm. They need to know what came at them was weather, and that was already in the house, and that you can see it. I'm going to say this once and then leave it alone. Your kid is learning how to be a human being by watching you, not from what you tell them, what you show them, from whether the adult in the room deals in readings or in verdicts. And I say it once because it is also the good news. I got mine in my 30s, with help, after a long time of being certain about things that nobody had ever checked. Your kid gets to learn it at 6, from you on a Tuesday, for free. So find a moment when nothing has gone wrong yet, pleasant or unpleasant. A lot of energy or almost none. You are not fixing anything. You are learning where the dial sits. You are the thermostat. Your child is the thermometer. And when the word comes, put "I am feeling" in front of it. If you want the longer version, the free thing is called the Reactive Parent Reboot, and the link is right underneath this video and also in my bio. It takes several minutes and it costs nothing. I spent over 30 years certain that I was worthless and not wanted. Both of these were verdicts handed to a kid who did not realize he was allowed to check. You are also allowed to check.